Hello, my name's Alfred Froberg, and I'm with Froberg's Farm. My great-grandparents came from Germany, and they came to Alvin in 1895. In 1896, they planted their first strawberry crop, which strawberries were a big part of Alvin's history. That's how we all got started. So they planted the first crop, and they continued to raise strawberries and figs in the Alvin area. In 1915, my grandfather took over, and strawberries was still a big crop. In 1936, my grandparents moved to our present location, and strawberries was still a major crop. At the time, they let young men come in and pick the strawberries, and then my grandfather would take them into Houston every day and sell them on the open market. Well, in 1942, World War II started, and the draft took all my grandfather's labor. He had no way of getting the strawberries picked. And he said, if I can just make it one more year, I'm gonna get out of farming altogether. So he had a crazy idea. He was gonna let the people pick their own. And everybody laughed at him, said it'll never work. So there was newspapers and a little bit of radio, so he put it out. And the first day, it was a success. And my dad always said when he was a little boy, he came in that night and Grandpa said, we will never ship another strawberry. Everything will be pick your own. And so I guess, you know, a lot of people say World War II was bad, which it was, but if it wouldn't have been for World War II, Froberg's Farm wouldn't have been here. Our main thing is pick your own strawberries. People can come out and they purchase a bucket and they go out and they teach their kids, you know, about farming. They see a working farm. We're not just an agritourism farm. We're actually a working farm where they can see our workers doing day-to-day chores. And then, of course, our roadside market is open every day, which we have a bakery and canned goods and a full line of produce. Of course, we have our Froberg's Farm pasture chicken. These chickens are raised out on pasture. They're moved twice a day. They get fresh air and water, good clean water and feed. And then we have them processed and they're brought here. We also do pasture pork. We also have a bakery, which we make a full line of pies. Fried pies is our most famous. Make big pies, cookies and all kind of pastries. And then we still raise a lot of figs and strawberries, blackberries, cucumbers, and those are all made into pickles and jellies. Here at Froberg's Farm, we do several festivals through the year, just a little more entertainment. Our first that kicks off the year is our Strawberry Festival. So we'll run it through, usually it starts in March and runs through April. And we'll have different rides and things for the kids. People can still come out and pick berries, but we offer a few more things. We have food here on site. Usually we have live music. It's you know, on the weekends, it's a fun place to go. Then after the Strawberry Festival, we move into Watermelon Festival. And so just a little more crazy stuff to do. We have a watermelon eating contest, and the Texas Watermelon Queen visits the farm and signs autographs and picks out melons for people. And then, of course, I guess one of our biggest festivals of the year is our Fall Festival. It'll start the end of September and runs to about the 1st of November. And we do a pumpkin patch, we do a 7-acre corn maze. We have all different kinds of rides, we have all different kinds of food. Our store is open, of course. We have flower picking, which is a really big thing. People can come out and pick their own flowers. Take pictures is another big item. A lot of people just come out and they just want to take pictures with their kids at a farm. Then, of course, we have our Choose and Cut Christmas trees, which lasts for a few weeks there, and which is very popular. Something that's coming up that we're just getting into, and we're thinking it's going to really take off, is tulips. This next season we'll be planting tulips. We'll plant them in the fall, and they will be available somewhere around the middle of February to the 1st of March. So that'll kick our strawberry season off. But tulips are big in the agritourism business now. People can come out and take pictures, but they can also pick their own tulips. We bring in a lot of people every year. We're gonna say somewhere probably in the neighborhood of 400,000 people visit the farm, and they all come here, you know, wanting to pick strawberries, but then after they're here, they'll ask us, hey, you know, where's a good place to eat, or where's a good park, or what's there something to do? So all of our customers love Alvin. Here at Froberg's Farm, we really love Alvin, and one way we can give back to our community is through donations or time. Alvin Schools, Alvin Independent School District is at the top of our list. Alvin FFA, we love the agriculture part. The Seroptimist here in Alvin. I'm a member of the Lions. We also do a lot with the Chamber. Anybody that ever usually wants a little help, Froberg's Farm is always right there. We help some churches and different organizations, and also the Brazoria County Fair.